So, I've just finished watching the first two episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man streaming on Disney Plus. Let's talk about it. So, overall, I would say this is pretty good. This is a very promising start. I mean, I know a lot of people were complaining about like the animation and whether it'll be woke or anything like that. But personally, I really enjoyed it. I think it's your classic Spider-Man story. I don't like how he's still 15 and they still haven't moved past Peter being in high school, but at the same time I kind of get it considering this show is MCU adjacent and it was originally meant to be Tom Holland's origin story, so I mean, we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. It's still Spider-Man. It's still everything you know and love about him. Um, some main points is that obviously the animation is very different. It's meant to be replicating the style of an actual comic book with like the characters not moving in the background, like proper frames and all that. And I think that works really well for what it's trying to go for. I think the other main thing is obviously Peter himself and the cast of characters he's surrounded with, which at the moment, as of these two episodes, it is obviously Peter, Aunt May, Nico Minoru, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and Lonnie, is that his name? And obviously Norman Osborn. Spoilers, by the way, if I haven't already mentioned. Um, Let's start with Peter himself. I think the actor, Hudson Thames, does a really good job with what he's given. He's a convincing 15-year-old. That sounds weird. He's convincing enough as Spider-Man for me, and I'll take it. I can buy that he is two separate people, that he is Peter Parker and Spider-Man trying to balance his life together. I like it. Nico Minoru is really good. She's shockingly like a really good addition. I don't know if she's from the comics or not. I think she might be from the Runaways actually, but she's really funny. She's like she's just a like best friend figure to Peter, and I mean we'll take that. It doesn't seem like there's a Ned Leeds in this. There is a Harry Osborn, but he's not obviously going to come in until later. He was in the first episode, but like as a main player, he's not going to come in until later. So Nico's a good substitute for that. She's very good. Aunt May is just Marissa Tomei's Aunt May. I don't know what more you can say about her. She's still the young Aunt May that everyone's attracted to for some reason, because they just made her young instead of like Aunt May being 60 something. Uh, who else we got? Norman. Norman, I love his voice. Coleman Domingo's got such an incredible speaking voice. And sorry about this really weird camera thing, by the way. I'm holding my phone up with my hand, as you can see there. I've got I've got like my camera set up, but it's not quite working right now. So I could do that if I really wanted to, which would actually kind of work. But we'll leave it for now. We'll get the scuffed one today. We'll get the scuffed video today. Norman Coleman Domingo is very good. Did I mention anyone else? Lonnie. I love. Actually, I maybe love's a strong word, but I really appreciate that this is the Spider-Man show that the younger generation's going to grow up with. So I really like that we're tackling themes of racism in this, with him being ignored by the old lady on the train. She doesn't want to sit next to him, and then the white cop following him in the car with his window down, just literally following Lonnie next to him. That was really sad to see that is still our society. But I do like that we are tackling themes of like racism and all that. It's really good to see in a show that the younger generation is going to watch. So appreciate that. Um, what else have we got? Sorry, I've literally just finished watching this. I should remember what we're doing. His suit, I'm gonna rattle off some things. His suit is fine. It's a standard prototype suit. The first major villain looks kind of like the Flame from the Insomniac Spider-Man games, or from Insomniac Spider-Man 2. Sure, I don't know. He never really gets name dropped. We get Spider-Dog though, so I'll take it. The title sequence is really good. The main theme song, Neighbor Like Me from the Math Club, is actually really good. It's so catchy. I love it. And what else have we got? We have... I think that might be... Oh, no, I want to talk about the origin. Major spoilers. I don't know if I've spoiled really too much, but if you're still here for some reason, major spoilers. The opening scene of the show is Peter's first day of orientation at Midtown High, when suddenly Doctor Strange and a version of Venom drop out of a portal, start fighting, blow up Midtown High. Good voice actor for Doctor Strange. And... Hello? Okay. And through that portal, the radioactive spider, drops out of it and bites Peter. So that spider is possibly from another dimension, which might come back to bite him later, like it did in Across the Spider-Verse, where he starts glitching and all that. I don't know. Speaking of Spider-Verse, the police in this universe, on the side of their cop cars, it has PDNY instead of NYPD. So is this Miles' universe? Is this 1610? But it's not, because it's MCU adjacent. I don't know. There's a lot of questions still yet to be answered, and we're obviously going to get them in this season. Next season's already being worked on, and the third season is greenlit. So I'm really looking forward to the future of this show. It looks very promising so far. Drop your opinions down below. Have you watched it? Did you think it was good? Where do you think it's going to go? If you haven't watched it, go watch it right now. It's streaming on Disney+, the 2-episode premiere. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Have a great day, guys. See you later.